All right, the entire soccer world ready for an epic encounter. Real Madrid, Barcelona. There's so much more than a trophy at stake today. And Alan Smith.
To Jose Mourinho set out his side when he was manager of Inter Milan, but in that semi-final at the San Siro, when he was really attacking, he surprised Barcelona, I think, that night, how adventurous he was.
Much changed Madrid side, putting 6 past.
There's no better than keeping it than Barca.
As they played a wayward pass, Ronaldo was the one who nearly got on the end of it.
Mascherano again, looks a little uncertain. I think it's one with, and Mourinho will argue that he needs that stepping stone to go on and produce a little bit more of a flair.
Ricardo Carvalho, who is missing tonight because of a ban, will be available for the return now. Lovely turn from Messi, looks for the combination. Xavi now for Pedro.
First time really Lionel Messi's got on the ball in a decent area. There's plenty of white shirts around him though.
Piqué, Messi, Keita, back to Lionel Messi. Pepe tracking his run all the way and just easing him out of the way.
His own feet then afterwards. Don't expect to see Lionel Messi in any kind of space tonight. There'll be at least one white shirt there.
The reason that his partner in crime, Andres Iniesta, isn't playing in there tonight. The scorer of the World Cup winning goal in times of when two sides are thrown together so free.
See them be a bit more adventurous. Real, certainly more than they have been so far.
Messi. No coincidence that the first time really that Marcelo has ventured over the halfway line and things threaten to happen for Real.
In the rivalry between these two.
Barcelona blunted in the last outing, and so far struggling to find a way through. Messi again, acting from Villa, looking for Keita, who'd made strides forward. Just as Ronaldo hand start could have gone to his pocket and decided to towards the lenient. There's Busquets, Messi. He just sticks to his feet in those tight situations. Xavi, saved by Casillas.
He's kept himself onside, and typically Messi picking out his man. And he catches it well enough, Xavi. That's all it takes. What moment of vision from Messi.
Since 2002, and wonderful Zidane volley at hand, that they lifted the cup with the big ears, as their manager calls it.
Too much at all.
Messi. More extravagant, the more Madrid way, if you like, at the Nou Camp back in November. Look what happened there. Worst defeat in a generation, 5-0. From Keita. Messi. Busquets. Barcelona trying to move it a little more quickly. Messi up through the gears. Threads a neat-looking pass.
Probably the first time that Lionel Messi has drifted away and found a bit of space on the right side of midfield there. Pepe tries to get close. He's already had a kick so far, Di Maria. Just had the little run.
So prepare yourselves. Messi. Lionel Messi still in the position to create for Barcelona. Marcelo in.
Exactly, got himself in.
Xavi. Messi. Xavi back to Lionel Messi. Fizzed in there to Villa. pretty well to take the sting out of it, to be fair, David Villa.
Marcelo was holding off his man. That's what led to the player. Pedro again. Busquets side going to ground, clutching his face. Help of his officials.
Touched by Messi for Xavi. Well, certainly tight, certainly tense, bordering at times on the physical, but largely without the fizz. The referee, as we suspected, being asked many questions by both Real Madrid and Barcelona, and a flurry of yellow towards the end of the first half. Madrid 0, Barcelona 0. The changes for Barcelona. Messi finding a pocket of space and finding Pedro. His run blocked off a little cynically by Diarra. Play will go on. Here's Messi, lovely first touch. Messi, 3 there to block it.
Did well. A couple of men quickly closing him down. Many games that he stays quiet for the entire 90 minutes.
That lifted the World Cup, but even the big occasion such as this, with all the pre-match hype, can get to them. Sideshow almost took over the main event in the first half.
The ref's patience, he's got away with it again.
Now Messi to test the defence. Ramos penalised. So that's a yellow card for Sergio Ramos. He will miss the return at the Nou Camp.
Well, he can have no complaints. What a stupid, brainless challenge that is, especially when you've got Albiol in front of him in a commanding position.
Messi turns away beautifully. Higuain. Embarrassment of riches in many ways.
I'd be surprised if...
Maybe he took it a step too far, Jose Mourinho, and he is banished from the... And if we focus on the football, it's got an awful lot of
stance from them.
Here's Lionel Messi finding Busquets. Loves a conspiracy, especially when it comes to UEFA officialdom. We'll see whether that Jose as well, maybe the old laundry basket's going to have to be called on again.
Been entirely blameless, but they have been the side trying to play some football.
Every time with all the problems that they've had defensively at left back, as he's been given recently. Messi. Glued the coach Mourinho sent to the stands. Messi. Here's Lionel Messi. Away from Xavi Alonso. Still Lionel Messi. Xavi. Afellay. He's got him behind it. Ibrahim Afellay, and Lionel Messi strikes for Barcelona. The little man from close range in the Champions League Clasico, and 10-man Real Madrid trail.
Well, the scorer of so many classic goals this season gets a poacher's effort, getting across his man at the near post. But give credit to Afellay for the way he took on Marcelo on that right-hand side, producing a great cross for the little genius. Squares Marcelo up and he slips and let the clock tick away.
Much of this contest, Ronaldo trying to collect from deep, trying to make things happen. He's won the free kick. Ramos. Messi bundling forward there, and is he going to pick up a yellow card for that?
Not like it. Not easily though.
Villa. Messi. Xavi. Back for Lionel Messi, but Sergio. Dani Alves. Lionel Messi. They are all over him. Lionel Messi, in the end, trying to get to his feet and shield the ball, fell on it.
He was claiming that he was fouled. before he gave away the handball. Distance between themselves and Real.
Athalai.
Well, if Real Madrid can get out of here 1-0 down, they'll have to see that.
Can really be to chase it. It's very un-Mourinho-like. Ramos is into the challenge. He's already been booked tonight, of course. Yesterday, didn't he? Jose was the man in the media room, the man for the press conference, the man for the soundbite. He couldn't compete with that. His boys would do the talking on the pitch. Here's Lionel Messi, still Messi, and he has a classic in the Clásico! A touch of brilliance from Lionel Messi to take this tie away from Real Madrid and take Barcelona closer to Wembley.
Well, if the first was a poacher's effort, the second was vintage Messi, wasn't it? The kind of run we've seen him make so often this season. Taking advantage of the fatigue in the Real Madrid back four. The fact that they have got the extra man, I said they'd fancy a second. And when he's in this kind of mood, running at you at pace, he's impossible to stop. And he always finds the composure when it comes to the final touch. The 1-against-1 with the keeper. He's the coolest head in this stadium.
Down goes Messi, gets the free kick. Ouch, now looks Messi on a hat-trick now. Back comes Xabi Alonso. Lionel Messi, the man whose name should be up in lights, because it is he that has stolen the advantage for Barcelona. One close range.